Kill! Kill! Pew! Pew!
Oh, let me record audio.
And we're almost ready. Almost ready. Some of these props in here.
Are you messing with my angles?
Come on. Fucking damn iPhone. Yeah, good enough.
Make sure everything's in focus. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's nice. That's a nice alligator. That's a nice alligator. That's a nice alligator. Autism. Woo!
I thought you were playing music.
It's my song. Don't step on the carpet. Autism. Speaking to the mic. See, look, that's
Beautiful.
Profesh.
That's Profesh right there.
Now we can see.
All right, Jamie. All right, you want to kick it off? You want to start it?
We are back.
We are back.
We're back on the alligator couch. I have a little quick surprise for you because is today October?
It is.
All right,
I believe so.
Close your eyes.
Oh boy. Should we make sure it's October 1st?
Shut up.
You see how he treats me? Eyes closed.
Wait for it.
All right. This doesn't sound like a Diddy party at all.
Open your eyes.
Holy Jesus.
It's October.
Happy Halloween.
I've been waiting. I don't think that the sound is being picked up, but I've been waiting.
That is an awesome mask. Oh,
I got the full costume.
sweet.
Yeah, I'm fucking super stoked.
Awesome. Good stuff.
For those of you who don't know, this is Shrek. It's Michael Myers.
Yeah, that's Michael Myers, baby. Good stuff. Throwback,
I
yo.
wonder if I can.
Throw him up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alligator Myers.
So far, what has been your favorite costume you've done or like worn or seen?
Worn? Probably my Jack Skellington costume. Like a few years ago, I had a house party here, and
Was I here for that?
you may have been. I had like my face painted. I had my mohawk real big, and yeah,
That sound familiar. Good stuff. I still got to do my Predator costume. Don't take that the wrong way. I'm not dressing up as like Epstein or some shit. It's Predator from Alien and Predator, like a real, character.
It's the island predator,
Predator Island.
the Caribbean predator.
Oh my goodness. Nope. Or maybe I should just do something else because I've been wanting to do this idea just because I've had the locks for years.
If you do,
But the word predator is so bad nowadays that it's like, maybe I won't.
I think you should do it, but you should put a little flavor on it and just
Put some sauce on it.
put like a little bit of like, I know you're not Jamaican, but like get some Jamaican flag colors on your predator costume.
Yeah, just have him like on the shoulder. Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Wagwan!
Oh, that would be good. Problem is, they don't. How am I going to screech in Jamaican? Like with a Jamaican accent? Because they don't talk.
Blood clot! No.
They don't talk, so it's kind of, I could just have it, I guess.
Well, there's this new thing that's going on in the Predator universe. They dropped that cartoon movie, which was really cool. And now the Predators, you see their language when they speak, and their fucking their clicky crab language.
Yeah, whatever their alien thing is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yautja.
Yeah, is that what it's called?
The Yautja. That's the name of the race of the Predators.
learn new things every day.
I'm a fucking nerd.
Well, happy Halloween seasons to everybody at home or in the car or wherever you may be. You're getting a little bit of a different side of me today. I'm on antibiotics, so no drinking today. Lemonade.
Kip has.
Woohoo!
You might not notice, but Kip and I are both getting thinner. For the same
Yeah,
reason.
I'm wasting away.
Yeah, you're becoming nothing, and I'm just starting to become like normal dad bod.
I looked at myself in the mirror today and was like, "Oh man, yeah, go eat a sandwich, like, eat 5." Oh my goodness, yeah. So I've been sick over the past week or so. Plus, I've been fasting and doing some other things, trying to cut out bread.
You don't.
The
need
image
to
in the
do
mirror made me go, "Fuck that." So today I went and bought a bunch of pasta.
Put some fucking meat on you, boy.
Yeah, man. I don't even want to know how much I weigh. It's just probably embarrassing. Like I'm
At least you're tall. It
doesn't help.
If you were short and skinny, it would be horrific. I would just think that somebody painted a skeleton.
Yeah,
and
pretty much.
It was
I
attacked.
lost like something ridiculous, something like close to 10 pounds.
Speaking of painted skeletons,
Oh Lord.
I am just fucking jazzed. I'm jazzed about this season. This is you if you were short.
Yeah.
And made of gold.
Pretty much. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's what I feel like right now.
How many?
All this upper rib cage stuff, all very open in the mirror today. I was like, oh, that's not good.
Oh look, he can do the Elon.
Damn, son.
I said Elon.
Okay, all right. You still might get in trouble. Jesus Christmas.
It's a toy skeleton.
People find any reason to get mad these days. Good Lord.
I invite it.
Yeah, me too.
Like, if you want to argue with me about things that have to be either black or white, I'm just like, you're missing the point. You're part of the problem.
I want the smoke. Like, as somebody that's dealt with real smoke, like people really having issues with me outside, whether it was nightclub security, I said something fucked up to somebody inside and they were like, "Word, I'll see you outside," or whatever it was. When those people want smoke, you really learn how to parcel your words. People on the internet want smoke. Well, actually, some people on the internet are a little nuts and they'll find out where you live.
That's true.
So maybe I don't want smoke. Never mind. Just
Speaking,
leave me alone. I'm trying to laugh.
speaking of people who I don't want them to know where I live, I had to fire a drug dealer today. All I wanted to do was buy some chocolate mushrooms.
Okay.
And I've been going back and forth on one of these apps that all the kids are using, like Telegram or Signal.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how you deal drugs these days, is if you have those apps.
Back in my day, no.
Yeah, back in my day, you had to go to somebody's house, do heroin with them, and then buy cocaine. That's a story that I'll tell after this. But this guy, drug dealers are just inconsistent and bad at communication. When I used to sell drugs, I was like, sure, I got you. I'll be there at ABC time. Bada bing, done. Bring the money. That was it. This guy is like, oh, I think I'll be down early evening. I'm like, what time? I asked this guy 3 times, what time are you going to come down here? And he has my address, and I just get furiously pissed off when people don't respond back to me when I'm trying to plan shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is my money I'm spending. I don't need to be jerked around. You're not Comcast. You don't get to do this. You don't get to fuck with me like this.
We're there between 10 and 2.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Like,
No, I feel you. Yeah,
And I just lost my desire for chocolate mushrooms. I'm like, you know what? Chocolate is fattening. You know, I'll just do regular mushrooms from somebody
it's
that I trust.
big part of the reason I stopped smoking weed. Probably the reason I stopped smoking weed was just the annoyance of being like, okay, I'm outside. 10 minutes goes by, I'm still outside. Oh, my bad, I fell asleep. And it's like, where are you? Yo, I left. What do you mean, where am I? It was just a hassle of trying
Too
to.
much.
Yeah, it's just too much. I'm
And
doing too much.
Was
this person
younger?
colored?
I don't know. I think
I'm kidding.
I think he had a Jewish last name,
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
Leibowitz. You would think he'd be a better businessman, but no. So
Maybe he was adopted.
I prefer my drug dealers to be, you know, biracial at least.
At least poignant. Just be on time. Fuck. I don't need all this nonsense.
There was no time. It was like, you can't be on time if you don't tell me a time that you're going to be late to.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. This is why, boys and girls, you don't do drugs. Not because it's bad for you. It's just it's a waste of your time waiting for these people. How much time have you spent just waiting for people to show up?
This had gone on for like 5 days, and I just
What?
because he didn't get back to me when I was near him. I'm like, I'm in your
You
area.
deserve to get robbed.
I'm like, I'm in your area. Think you can drop off my shit?
Yo, that's wild.
No response. And I'm like, oh my God, this is just like aggravating because I was with a friend. I was shooting something that I'm editing right now. And I'm going to be doing a movie review that'll be up on the channel with my friend Faye. And as soon as
Shout out to Faye.
Faye's amazing. You guys haven't seen her on this show, but if you know me, you probably know her because I've known her for over 20 years.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Shout out to Faye. She's great.
she's my homegirl.
Yeah.
And amazingly funny woman.
So before you talk about the time you had to go do heroin before you bought coke, what's the or do you want to talk about what you and Faye were doing?
Oh yeah, well it'll be coming out on the channel, but I'll give you guys a little teaser. We watched an 80s horror movie called Night of the Demons. And if you've never seen it, it's on Prime. You can watch it. It's really silly. And you know how I hate that word.
I was surprised you used it. I was just gonna bring it up. I was like,
But it's like they made it so well for the time, but the dialogue is just like goofy and like poorly done. I'm just like, this is art. This is high art to be this bad.
wow.
And
You've elevated fucking up to an art form.
yeah, it's really really good. And we watch it. It's gonna be maybe a 1 or 2 part thing, just because I know YouTube doesn't let you put up a whole movie with like the commentary. It's something I'm working on. I'm figuring out the details, but it's on its way.
Awesome. Now, back to the days of drugs.
So back when I was living in Key Largo, I had to go to this Greek drug dealer's house in Key Largo. There's a small Greek population, and the guy's name was made up as Satori, which I think means the light.
Yeah, that sounds pretty Greek.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And I had to go over to his house. I wanted to buy ecstasy, and he's like, "All right, but you got to smoke weed first." I'm like, "I don't smoke weed. I just want to, I want to get my." It's like, I'm not a fucking cop. I live in your neighborhood. I live 4 streets away.
Yeah.
And it's like, we're not in a nice neighborhood in the Keys. Like, we're a trailer park.
Okay. Yeah,
But
this sounds like some trailer park paranoia.
yeah,
Sounds like some Theo Von shit right there.
some weird Mediterranean fucking custom that I'm unfamiliar with.
Okay.
And he told me, he's like this maybe went on for like 80 to 90 minutes, which is too long to be at a drug dealer's house.
Yeah.
And I took 1 hit out of this giant glass scorpion fucking pipe,
Okay.
Like the head is where you put the weed,
Mhm.
and the tail is where you took the hit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fucking, I didn't like weed.
At the time,
And I smoke out of this big glass scorpion, which all the potheads are like, that sounds awesome. I'm like, no, it's not. I want something. It's not the vibe I'm going for. So I get the drugs. The drugs are fine. But on my way out, he's like, all right, next time we're doing heroin. And I never bought drugs from him again.
Yo, that's wild. Oh my goodness. Next time.
And I knew he was.
That's a long leap from.
He was fucking serious.
Yeah.
It wasn't a joke. Like, next time you gotta do heroin. I'm like,
nope.
no.
There will be no next time, sir. No.
This is in Key Largo. There's not that many people doing heroin down there.
I don't know.
Except for these fucking weird Greeks.
Centauri. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna put the AC down a little bit because
Cool. If you see my vape over there, can you throw it over?
I'll fucking throw it at your ass.
Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're glad that you are back with us. I am glad that I am healthy enough to speak and sit properly. Jesus Christmas. We're going to be doing a comedy show later on tonight
yeah,
at the Villain Theater if you happen to be in the Miami area.
I do it every Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it every Tuesday.
Come out. The improv show is at 8:30. We're not part of that, but we like to go support live comedy and live performances. The open mic starts at 10. We'll be in the mix of the lineup. Don't know when we'll go on until we get there.
Yeah.
But come out, support live comedy. It's a free show.
Yeah, that's the best thing about it. It's a free show. They have a not full bar, but they've got enough. So whether you're drinking or not drinking like me tonight, they got everything that you need. And you buy one bag of free popcorn, and then the refills are free for the rest of the night, which is like one of my favorite things.
You said buy one bag of free popcorn. Not to be like a word Nazi.
Yep, even not drinking fucks me up. Wow, that's a next level of stupid. Buy one bag of popcorn, the rest are free. Jesus Christmas. All right, so
you brought something into my home today.
You're acting like I brought a weapon or brought
No,
narcotics.
you brought this white shit. And on this bag it says, "Someday when I'm old, I will look back on this moment as the happiest time of my life." And there's two little street urchin children. One of them's eating gasoline, and the other one just looks shocked. Tell me that doesn't look like a can of gasoline.
Yeah, it does. It's definitely a Trader Joe's bag, but it does look like a canister of gasoline.
Feed your children gasoline.
Oh my goodness. That's like, what's her name? She's part of the French Revolution. They're like, feed them cake. Yeah, feed them gas. Oh, Lord.
Is that, I don't know my history that well. Was that Marie Antoinette? It was somebody. Someone who I think got executed?
Oh yeah, they killed that bitch. They killed her right in the town hall. They were like, feed us what now? It's funny if they killed her and then they were like, you know what, I will have that cake. That's what I would have done immediately. As soon as I saw that head roll, I'd have been like, you know, oh, this killing has made me really hungry.
If I were to write that as a sketch comedy, it would play out the same. Let them eat cake, execute, and then all of the people were like, all right, where's the cake? And they
French don't play.
It would be the first episode of like, is it cake?
That would be a great opening to like a sketch comedy. I love that idea.
Everybody has done that now. Like everybody's done the is it cake?
Is it cake? Oh yeah.
Meme.
Like is it cake or is it beef? Like
Is
that.
it
That's
beef?
true. Have you seen that trend on? You have to have seen it. Like they have a cake and it looks like a steak, and then they have an actual steak, and they're like, which one is which? And they look exactly the same. And then you're like, all right, well, it's the one on the left. And then they'll start cutting into it, and you're like, see, I took, and it's cake. And you're like, all right, whatever. I have a couple of, you don't have any Latina friends that do that? just spend all day Saturday making cakes that look like all kinds of funny crap?
No, I need more of those friends.
They're out here. They're definitely out here. I know we'll see if we can try and clip one of those things in, but there, if you every once in a while you scroll Instagram, especially if you're like into food and dessert and whatever,
There we go.
you'll definitely see some of that. It's I don't know, whatever. It's fun. What was that show? Cake Pops?
No, that's the Starbucks menu item.
Oh yeah. Whatever. It was like
There's several cake themed shows.
yeah, Battle of the Bakery. I don't know. Whatever.
I'm only interested in the Halloween ones.
The Halloween one. Okay.
Yeah, the Halloween ones are amazing. Like they make, like sometimes their theme is like slashers. There's one with the guy from Scream and Scooby Doo. You know the guy from the first Scream movies. Like,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm bleeding, man. You cut me too much.
All right. Yeah, I could be into that dessert. That'd be kind of cool. I'm into that.
Yeah, Matthew Lillard. I remembered Matthew Lillard. He's the host, and he's great. He's fantastic.
Some of these shows.
And he was born to play Shaggy. He makes an amazing Shaggy.
Yeah. The real live action one. Not
Yeah.
the cartoon. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was born to play Shaggy. Yeah, for real. Zoinks. Scoops. Good times. So one thing that I was thinking about and wanted to bring up, as much as I love Miami, I'm sorry I keep touching my ear, but my sinuses are still a little messed up. So,
Stop touching your ear.
stop it. Would you rather live in like Miami City for, I don't know, let's see, just in the future indefinite, or are you more inclined to eventually gravitate towards something that's a lot more connected to nature? So like maybe further up the coast, less city, more ocean or more river, or more trees, or more, you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, that's all appealing to me. I love nature. I mean, obviously, alligator. But
Yeah, true that. Florida man for show.
Yes, this is the before. This is the after. They're actually alligators can digest steel, so this would just be
that wouldn't even be.
it'd just be alligator poop,
It'd be a wrap.
which I have in the fridge.
I was watching. You do not have alligator.
No.
I was about to say I put
I
my
have-
lemonade in there.
I have kava, which to some people might as well be alligator poop.
Nah, the cava's cool. I'm actually down with the cava. The kratom, not so much.
Yeah, I've seen what it does to you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we've done this before, so we won't go back in and then try and explain it again. But this one time that I drank kratom, I could not stop sweating. I mean, I wasn't doing anything. I was just sitting there and profusely sweating. Didn't feel high, didn't feel a buzz, was just pouring the sweat. It was the worst high I had ever had in my life, and it wouldn't stop for like an hour and a half. What kind of high is that?
I don't know. That never has happened to me.
Has it
But
happened to anybody else you've known, or is it just me?
I've never seen anybody else have that reaction. But everybody's body chemistry is different.
I guess.
That's why I can do cocaine and mushrooms and be like autistically superpowered and just have a beautiful life.
You know what? Mushrooms and like a beautiful sunset sounds really amazing right now.
And then
compared to
sprinkle some coke in there.
no coke, no coke.
I would.
Damn it, kids! No freaking coke.
It's popular now. It's
Pepsi. No coke.
it's so accessible.
Here's
It's all over TV. I blame Narcos because it was such a good show. It's like, man,
Does nobody understand the point of Narcos or any of these other TV shows
Live-
where Coke was like the
Live
main
fast and
focus?
die. It's so sexy.
That's the whole point. And not for nothing, but a lot of you on Coke are really, really annoying. You're not actually doing anything in life, but every time I see you, you're doing a lot. Like really, like it's a lot, but you're not doing anything. So, for instance, when I'm at work, you can tell somebody's on.
Go on, tell your story at work.
You can tell somebody's on Coke because they're trying to get something as simple as a bucket of ice. A bucket of ice is not that serious. When you buy a bottle, when you take it out of the fridge, it is not immediately going to just heat up and be a terrible bottle of wine.
No,
Okay.
no matter how warm it is outside.
No. Unless you are on the sun, which in that case you'd be dead, your bottle of wine is
Debatable.
going to be fine. Debatable. I mean,
Nobody.
I clearly made it back.
No. we got a sun survivor.
Yeah, I'm so survivor, yo. But you know what I mean. They like jet out and they like grab a bucket and then they're like running around to 4 different places. They can't figure anything out. And then they just skip the line and go, ice! And you're like, yo, homie, relax. Like, is something on fire? Like, what no, I need ice. And they keep going like this, which coming up to me going like this is not like, and having a bucket in your hand isn't really something that I want to engage with.
I
So,
mean, if they're offering, say my break's not for another 30 minutes. Just wait your turn, pal.
If it was a very attractive girl, it might be one thing, but a lot of you are just like droopy, kind of rat-looking,
Droopy and rat.
you know, super bags under their eyes, and you know, it's really, 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 really annoying. And the
Speaking of like that, I've been getting restful sleep, and the bags under my eyes have gone away. Also, I've shaved my mustache. I'm sure maybe somebody noticed.
I did. I was hoping you were gonna like
I just
keep it. And
working at the smoke shop, I get a lot of looks from young women, and it immediately sets off my alarm of like, oh, they have daddy issues, which is a fun thing. Like, I like that, but not with like American white women. It's like, oh man, you're so much trouble. You're not worth it. So
all right,
I wanted to look.
well, who is it worth it with?
Anybody else?
I don't know about that one.
I'll take black girls, Latinas,
A
Indians,
Latina with
Asians.
a predilection of violence already, who has daddy issues.
Any country that uses curry in their cuisine can get it. That's what I figured out. I need curry. A curry woman.
A curry woman walking down the street. Curry woman
Should beat
your
your
kids,
kids, curry woman. You don't
That'd
have
be
to
a great
worry if
music
they'll
video. You
behave.
beat your kids, and just see her trying to collect that slow motion.
And it returns to her hand.
Returns to her hand. Right.
The fucking reload.
Oh man. It should get to the point where like somebody should have a Halloween costume where it is a curry woman. She doesn't even have to take the collect that off her foot. It's just in her back pocket. She just has an extra one just in case. Like John Wick. Like John Wick obviously got one gun, but he's like, I got another one. Don't worry about it. Oh my God.
They don't know about my
that's
secret weapon.
awesome.
Chancla.
What's something else that I love to throw? Not throw, but like hit you with like spoons, like wooden spoons.
Oh, I got hit with spoons. Hot spoons.
Oof, Jesus.
Hot spoons as a kid by both of my parents. Just because I walked into the kitchen. They're like, get out! And I wouldn't learn my lesson.
I was always
And
forced into the kitchen.
my father did that also when I was an adult. And I'm like, I'm helping you cook.
Get out!
I learned cooking by watching you, dickhead. So if I have kids, they're all getting hot spoons.
Hot spoons. I don't know if I have the. I don't know if I have what it takes to hit my children.
I was thinking of different ways you can scar your children with different trauma with other than violence.
Take over their social media.
Well, let me say this first. In all of the curry countries, they normalize beating their kids, and nobody needs therapy. None of them. They all grow up.
Most of them do.
I would say they mostly grow up well adjusted. In any country where moms are whipping their children's asses with spoons and hot shoes or whatever. I said that backwards. Hot shoes and cold spoons. But yeah, over here in America, you hit your kid with a belt and it's like fucking years of therapy, and then you want to be fucking choked and peed on. It's Americans are weird.
All right. Okay, I see what you're saying. However,
so who I'm talking about.
However, we have talked about certain Eastern European countries where they don't need therapists because they just have no souls. This is kind of scary. You show up late. You say, "Honey, I'll be home at 10:30." You show up at 2:00. She's just sitting there looking at you dead in the face when you get there. "Hey, honey, sorry I'm late." "Yes, late." And they'll just get up the fuck up and walk off. You're like, all right, that was kind of weird. You go to the kitchen, get yourself a cup of water, you turn around, boom, she's there again. She puts a hand on the glass, and all of a sudden, the water's ice. She takes the glass out of your hand and just heads to the bedroom, closes the door, and you're like, I'm not going in there.
You fucking married Jack Frost, Jill Frost.
Some of these Russian women, man, you better be careful.
I'm so careful that I just won't ever go that route. Look, I've
got a little bit.
I've been on both sides of the aisle. I've hooked up with Republican chicks, and
you're like,
it's
Candace Owens.
It's no, I wish. She's fine. No, they were all white girls, and one Jewish girl who was strangely Republican and had a gun, and
I could see that.
Yeah. So I like diversity.
Okay.
Like
So
I don't let my political views stop me from. Well, this is in the past. I didn't let it stop me from getting a little ass.
This is a little bit too much though. There was one girl that I was talking to, not romantically or anything like that, but she would act just too. It was just too woke. Everything that you said was like, don't say that word. That's actually not the proper word.
Oh God.
That's hateful language. Please don't say that. You shouldn't be doing that. Did you just say the N-word? And I'm like, oh God, good God. And it's just that type of back and forth. Because I wouldn't go back and forth. I just be like,
that's not fun.
No,
like you're just a fucking.
You're a Debbie Downer.
Yeah,
it's no fun. Like I said last time, I think it was the last time I was on the show when we were with Gio, or maybe it was just me and you. Look, I got no problem with racist jokes. I got no problem with Republican jokes, Democrat jokes, whatever. Just make it funny. That's all. It just got to be funny. But these people that
we're not here
can't say any kind of joke to, it's like
we're not here to hurt people's feelings. We're here to have a good time.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, if you want to listen to Nate, what's his name? Nate Bargatze?
He's a stand-up.
Yeah, he's hilarious. But he doesn't.
He's also a clean comedian. He doesn't
right.
curse.
But he's a clean comedian, but he's hilarious. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. That's fine. But you know, the other thing she said was, "Oh, you comedians, you think you could just say whatever you want because you're like, well, it's my job." And I was like,
Somebody's approaching my front door. If this is that drug dealer, I will shoot him on camera.
and we'll be right back. Is somebody really?
Oh, it was just an Amazon.
Oh,
No murders today.
lucky buddy.
And
Lucky.
he just read the instructions that I need my deliveries at the back of the house because I don't want porch pirates.
Porch pirates. So yeah, you know, she's one of those like where, oh well, you think you can just say whatever you want because it's supposed to be funny, and it's like, listen, if you don't find it funny, that's fine. But to go on this tirade about all comedians everywhere should do everything the way you want it to be done is just kind of ridiculous. I mean,
That's fascist. If you want everything to be the same.
come on now, it's not. You know, there's something that we get from Nate. There's something that we get from Chappelle. There's something that we get from Rogan. There's something that we get from Burt, Segura, whoever. Gillis, you know, all of these guys, they have not only great comedic minds, but if you notice, they're also very adept and skilled at one particular thing.
Yeah, they're nuanced.
Yeah, they're very like Gillis will talk to you about Civil War history,
Yeah.
like nobody else can. And you know, I mean, he went to school for U.S. history, so it makes sense. If you talk to Chappelle or you listen to Chappelle, he has this very innate sense of community and society, and you know, the history of the civil rights movement and the history of, you know, women's rights and all the rest of this stuff. If you talk to Joe, obviously, you know, I mean,
It's going to be psychedelic monkey space people talk.
yeah, I mean, whether he's
Which
talking
is-
about bees or space or UFC,
Which
like,
is fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Just,
But it's
like,
not as if we only go out there just, and I'm not including we as in like me, Shane. I'm just saying comedians in general. It's not as if we just go out there. And
He just played the Hard Rock like a week ago.
Oh, that's right.
He was
yeah.
just down here.
You know who else was down here? Dylan was down here not too long ago, but I didn't get to get it. I was working.
Yeah, that's the tough thing about, like, before when I was jobless, I wasn't doing anything and I was like super frugal and like been doing meal prep and all this stuff, and you know, I made my money stretch pretty far.
Stretch, yeah.
And where was I going with this?
Well, we were talking about not being able to see shows because.
Oh yeah, and now that I'm working, it's like I only have 2 days off a week, and I make sure that I'm off every Tuesday so I can go perform live and get better at being a stand-up, get better at doing this show. You know, I'd like to be a professional.
Yeah.
Which
is also work, so you got 1 day off.
I love comedy, and I study it. I'm a student of it. I consume a lot of comedy shows, and if you like, you know, comedy, then you know you're our audience. And if you don't find this and you don't find this funny, then just find something that you like. It doesn't bother us.
Yeah, I think a big portion of people's perspective is, why are you doing this podcast if there aren't 1 million viewers every week? And it's like, okay, first of all, we're just starting out, basically.
Yeah,
right?
truly. I mean, we hit reset on everything.
Yeah, so we're stepping into the shallow end, and we're learning how to swim. We're learning how to get this done. We don't want to be dropped off in the deep end. I don't know about you, but
I'm sink or swim.
Yeah, true that. But if your first show was Madison Square Garden and you had to do like a half an hour,
I could do a half an hour.
All right.
I've got a half an hour written. I do a new 5 minutes every week, so I'm kind of borrowing from Kill Tony. Like, they do a new minute every week. I do a new 5 minutes every week, and I do storytelling.
Yeah.
I do something that's unique to me in my life experience. It's similar to what I do on the show. And I just want to bring people along for a ride. I may not get all of the laughs, but I'm doing something that means something to me.
Yeah. And sometimes we do get the laughs, and that feels great.
Yeah, I
That
got
lets us know what works. And when we don't get the laughs, that also lets us know what doesn't work.
Yeah,
And we just
and
keep
I'm gonna
crafting.
post. I have 3 more sets to edit and post of our stand up. Your first time going up, 2 times of me going up previously, but I have my last 5 minutes that I did a week ago.
Yeah, I
up on the
pick
channel.
my set.
It's up on the channel right now. You can go watch it. It's 5 or 6 minutes.
Yay! Good shit. That's what's up. I would love to do something like Kill Tony.
I told you earlier I had a dream that I was doing it.
Oh, I thought you meant you were on Kill Tony.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I had a dream that I was doing the show.
I'm talking about. I would love to do something in Miami like.
Oh yeah,
Kill Tony.
I would love
have,
to.
like comics come up and.
I would love to take that format and do a panel show.
Absolutely.
Panel shows are great, especially if you have like talent.
Yeah, we got to start reaching out to maybe some of the other.
Pods.
If you're a Miami comedian, or if you got a podcast in Miami that's related to comedy and you know maybe some of the other stuff that we do, hospitality, you know that type of thing, reach out.
I can tell you now that I've met a handful of the other stand-up like open micers here in Miami, and a lot of us are like antisocial, but I really want to be around my people, which is like other comedians. It doesn't matter what your background is. Like if you love comedy and you love talking shit, like that's what we do.
That's what we do.
That's like
we talk a lot of shit.
What I look for in friendships.
Yeah.
Like
the guys that
if I can't make fun of you, and you know, if I make fun of you and you start crying, I'm just gonna be like, God, you pussy.
Damn it.
Yeah, I don't want to be. I don't want to be friends with that.
Yeah, no. I'm good on that. I that's one of the things I really can't. I was thinking about this earlier today. Somebody called me a bully, like maybe a couple of years ago. And it was this girl that I was seeing, and she was like half being funny, half like trying to convey something to me. And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And she was like, "Oh, well, you know,
You're being mean."
Yeah, it's one of those things. Like, you know, I poked fun at her friend, and we were all at like a dinner party or something like that. And I don't know, I guess he felt bad about it. And I didn't think anything of it. I was just, you know, we all kind of just had a chuckle, and like that was it. It wasn't like I was going in on him. It was just, you know, he was taking forever to order, and so
look at this motherfucker.
Yeah, I didn't say anything like that. I was just like, you know, it was just something like that. You know, that's all. I don't know. Maybe he couldn't read. Maybe he felt bad. Maybe he was like, maybe that's what it was. I don't know. But all of a sudden, that sparked this conversation that was like,
"Are you tiring of Floyd Mayweather?"
Yeah. Meanwhile, I got Floyd Mayweather over here. I'm like. So is it gonna be the chicken or is it gonna be the steak, buddy? So you know.
Oh man.
Or you know, like somebody will come to the bar and they'll be like,
I think indecisive people are sufficiently mentally handicapped. Like I don't know what like that would fall under.
I mean, listen, if you're in a Chinese restaurant where like the menu's a book, that's one thing. And if you've never been there, okay,
you're gonna get the same thing you always get. You're gonna get the crab rangoons and fucking lo mein.
True that, but if you don't want to get that and you want to get it like an entree, I can understand why you might, you know, need some time to like really kind of go through this like mushy pork, pancake. So I get it. But when the menu's one page, come on, we're at brunch. Let's wrap this up.
It's like the menu at Lanyap. There's 5 things. You can have 1 and a side.
Oh my god.
If you want sweet potato fries or regular fries.
Some guy came and I made fun of him too, because he came up and he was like, I'll get the bancaire. I was like, what?
What did he say?
Bancaire.
Bancaire.
And I was like,
is he ordering Vietnamese?
I just kind of looked at him.
Like a banh mi?
I didn't know what the hell he meant. I'm legit trying to think, what is bon care? And he was like, bon care, bon care. And I look up, I'm like, Sancerre? And he's like,
Oh
yes,
my!
Sancerre. And he acted like
Like he
he
was
was
saying
saying
it right
it the whole time. And I was like, man, you need to shut up, dog. So like that type of thing, I'll kind of give you a look like this.
That's for retard.
But you say I would. I'm not gonna be
It's
rude,
back.
but also there is a part of me that kind of goes, hey, did you drop yourself here? So you know what I mean? But it is what.
Did you lose your helmet?
But
Baseball. Franklin Bain.
But there is like a segment of, I don't know, the population or generation or whatever that are so coddles that you can't even give them a look. Even if you give them a look, they're like, he bullied me.
Yeah,
You're like,
he
Jesus.
microaggressioned me.
Oh God. Yeah. That's another good one. I am so triggered right now.
Look, it's happening to the youth, and I happen to work with some youths. I'm usually like the token white guy in all of my work and living situations. So I work with 3 younger Black people, and they're all like antisocial and like have never worked in restaurants, and like I'm like, how are all 3 of you just so quiet?
Hmm.
And I'm like, I know I'm beloved by Black people because
Beloved.
I meet the customers that come into the smoke shop. They're like, they immediately vibe with me.
Yeah.
It's just the way I greet people. I'm like, hello, how's it going?
Yeah, you're a personable person. Right?
I don't code switch, even though sometimes I do.
Sometimes you got it.
This Jamaican guy came in one day and he's like, Wagwan, and I'm like, yo, what's up, brother? But he made me feel like at home right away. That's the island culture.
Yeah.
And but
well, I mean, how old are they?
They're all around age 25.
25.
Yeah. So like the youth is being hit by all of this antisocial.
That's very strict. Wait, hold on. So, because I think a lot of this has to do with, and I hate to always bring this back to COVID, but not necessarily COVID, but just
one of them's an Army vet. So I thought like she and I would get along like great, but she just, I don't think she's ever gonna watch this episode. You smoke too much weed at work. I know we work at a smoke shop. Don't smoke so fucking much.
Yeah, that's wild. You smoke too much weed when someone from the weed shop is going, all right, that's enough.
Hit the brakes.
Hit the brakes.
But I've also been like, the smoke shop has been allowing me to edit, network. I've been getting more fans to the channel. And I actually think it's a really good fit right now for what I'm doing. And
that's perfect. That is perfect. I wish our place had more of a social networking thing, but at the same time, I kind of don't because.
Well, I mean, my interactions are like 2 minutes at the most of just like interacting with a customer, getting them whatever they're looking for. You have to be a server bartender, and that is much more hospitality. But I give people restaurant style hospitality in a smoke shop.
Yeah.
And these people are like, I like this guy.
Yeah. Because I mean, I think if you think about most smoke shops, well, maybe not most, but maybe a lot, there's just some guy behind there who's, it's just like, what do you want?
I'll say it. It's a dead end job. It's not like, you don't become like CEO of fucking weed. Like that's not a thing.
Yo, could you imagine if that was a thing? It's like about dream jobs. CEO of weed.
I'm pretty sure I met the CEO of weed. It was that Jamaican guy. I'm like, brother, I don't have anything like, because we have not everything's non-medical. It's not THC. It's
Okay.
THCP,
Okay.
which is what is legal in smoke shops.
Mhm.
But I was like, listen, brother, I don't have anything that compares to Jamaican stuff.
Yeah.
And he was just so happy that I was like being authentic with him. He's like, I'm still gonna buy it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, brother, you enjoy it.
Good stuff. I've been thinking about maybe getting back into not smoking weed, but just
Not me.
yeah. But that industry does seem to still be expanding at some sort of
Well, it's not criminal here in Miami.
yeah.
So, and hopefully we can cut Florida in half and we just keep the South Florida and call it North Florida. And then North Florida we'll call South Florida because they are the South. So
They really are. Yeah.
All the old white people.
Yeah. That
are up
really is
there.
the South. If you were to cut Florida in half, yeah, South Florida is
We're-
definitely very different from, what are we right under?
Okeechobee?
No.
I would say that's the cutoff.
I'm going to embarrass myself. So it goes, if we're going up the coast, I know there's North Carolina, South Carolina, I'm missing one, and then there's Florida.
Georgia.
Yeah, thank you.
ATL, shorty.
ATL, shout out ATL. My bad. Shout out to all y'all
Oh,
Atlanteans.
so many beautiful women from Atlanta come into the shop.
Yeah.
They are all fine as hell.
I just my experience with girls from Atlanta, and not girls. These were like
Women.
older women,
Oh yeah,
and they would
I've
come on
seen.
South Beach during spring break, and it was just atrocious. It was like, oh,
I met this one Queen Amazon that just came in, and she was tall, light skinned. She was taller than me by like an inch and a half, and I'm 6 feet tall. So, and I was just like, hold me. But I helped her out buying a cigar, and I cut her cigar. I gave her the little tutorial because
Yeah.
I smoke cigars when it's a special occasion.
Damn, I haven't smoked a cigar in a minute.
Showed her, light the cedar paper first, and I gave her like a nice, the good oval cut with the cigar cutter, and she was just like this. I don't know. She was a vision.
She was a vision.
Yeah, like
that.
an old, like a Greek myth.
I like
And
that.
I was like, oh my god.
I think I'm gonna steal that from you because that is probably one of the dopest things I've ever heard a man describe a woman. She was a vision.
She was a vision.
Wow, I like that.
And then I never saw her again, and I still
She's a
think
vision, yeah.
and I still think about her.
She's a vision. No, I'm talking about the exact opposite. I'm talking about women that were like 300 pounds, 5'5", pink, blue, yellow hair, extremely loud, wearing things that somebody who is legit a medium should be wearing, and these women are wearing, like, they look like Samoans. I mean, it was just ridiculous.
That's not
It was-
fair.
no, it's definitely fair. I have more respect for Samoans. Not Samoans. Sumo wrestlers.
Okay.
Sorry. Shout out to the Samoans. I ain't got no beef with y'all.
Beautiful, wonderful people.
But yeah, like, these women looked absolutely ridiculous, and they would just like storm South Beach and just be riding around on carts. Half the carts had to kick them out because they were like, they couldn't even get. It was just terrible.
I'm gonna throw some shade. Are you sure they weren't from Houston?
Damn, Houston, what you gotta say about that?
I got the smoke for fucking Houston. I've seen a lot of Houstonites, Houstonians.
And I was born there, but I've never went back, so I don't know. I don't know what to expect when I eventually head back to Houston. Speaking of which, at some point we gotta head to Austin. It'd be dope if we manage.
Well, we gotta fly in through Houston to get to Austin.
We just do a layover in Houston just for like 5 minutes, just to peek out and be like,
People watch.
Yep, they were from Houston. All right, good to know. Hop back on the plane. Let's get out of here.
Go back to Miami.
No. We got to go to Austin. I got a few friends that live out there. They say they love it. They're in the music scene. They're having a really great time. Obviously, there are some comedy clubs that we definitely want to go to that are out there as well. I'm sure you can figure out what they are.
The Mothership. We're gonna go to the Joe Rogan Club and try to visit some Red Bands. He's got a club too. I want to go.
Oh, sweet! I didn't know you had a club.
Yeah.
Nice. Just
If you guys don't know what we're talking about podcasting. And if you don't know this stuff, why are you watching?
what's going on with you? What are you doing with your life?
Watch more podcasts. It's
Yes.
the best entertainment that's out right now.
It really is. Outside of doing stuff in nature, which I've recently gotten myself more into. I've been trying to get off the block. When I say that, I don't mean like I'm in the hood or I'm trying to get off, but I'm just saying off the street, into nature, get in the water, go see some trees, that type of thing.
Can I put you on to something that I discovered? So I was watching like nature explorer people on YouTube, and there's a few good channels out there. I don't know the name of the one that I was watching specifically, but these guys, like, there's gonna be, I predict, maybe about 4 deaths of these YouTubers.
Oh,
And they're gonna have their like found footage shit, because like they go to some scary fucking places.
Yeah.
This guy goes to these like impossible canyons in like Arizona or Utah, and it's like people haven't walked in these, like the last people that were there were the Native Americans, and there's like these holes dug into the cliffside where like they were living and shit. And this guy, he's walking out there with his fucking dog, and his dog is constantly crying, which is sad. It's like anytime his dog gets left behind, the dog is just howling and it's echoing through this canyon.
Good Lord.
And he finds this skeletal remains of a fucking cow skull, but it has been like propped up like a ritual, and there's like no grass growing around where this fucking skull is. And I'm like,
Okay. I don't know if I want you to go that far.
no, don't go that far,
I was thinking
because you're gonna be
like
one
a
of
lake.
you're gonna be one of those 4 deaths. Because I guarantee you, when those channels stop posting,
It's because they died.
it's because the channel no longer exists. If we stop posting, we're
Lord.
if we stop posting, we're on a break.
Yeah, we're chilling. Yeah, we're at the beach. Like,
But I was watching this shit, and I'm like, late at night, I'm like, how did this guy get back to post this footage where he dies?
yo, what happened to that girl? She always does the shark shit. She was like that girl that was like, if a shark is coming towards you, just pet it on its nose and push it away. And then like there was a video of like her trying to do that, and the shark was like, bitch, and like, yo,
Chomped her?
Yeah, I think so.
Sharkeisha, no. That's a meme from like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Sharkeisha, no.
Yo, y'all be playing some funny games and y'all on the water, man. Y'all gotta stop. Like, I love the water, and you know, I love sailing and kayaking and all the rest of that stuff, but I have a big respect for what's out there, and I ain't fucking around.
Look, I know that I'm gonna have mixed children someday, whether I make them or adopt them. But I really, like, because of Sharkeisha, I was thinking, like, how do I name a child Alligatorisha or something like hella black and weird?
You gotta do like my parents did. You just gotta name them something that like will just throw everybody off. Like, wait, what? Your name is what? And then let them grow into it. You know what I mean?
Well,
like Kip Sparrow was all of a sudden attached to Jack Sparrow, and I had already been sailing, and everybody was like, "Oh shit, Kip's a fucking sailor now.
He's a sea captain."
Yo, so you just gotta
and an African warlord.
Just gotta let them grow into it. Yeah, I think one of my first girlfriends, we were joking around one day, and we were like, "All right, what are we gonna name our kids?" And there was a pause on the phone for like 3 seconds, and I went, Escalade Monster Sparrow. That's a true story, yeah. She was
I
dying
mean,
laughing.
that's funny as fuck because I know so many people of color named Mercedes.
Yeah, my cousin's name is Mercedes. I swear to God.
And it's not just black people. There's like tons of Latina
Yep.
women named Mercedes.
Hell yeah.
Old
Oh
ones
my
too.
God, that's
Like
so funny.
I've met some abuelas named Mercedes.
Mercedes. Yo, one of the things that's going to be awesome, and I've already started seeing clips of this, it's AI clips, but one of the things that's going to be awesome is when our generation of like young, and even the one after us, when they get old and they become like the OG grandparents and they're giving advice.
Oh,
like,
I've seen those videos.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be so good. They're all tatted up and shit. And it's going to be so good. Could you imagine like, oh Lord, let's see. Let's think of the most rap. Okay. Catch Me Outside girl. Think of her as a grandmother, right? Let's say whatever, she's got 3 grandkids. What do you think her advice to her grandkids? You got this OG grandma, she'll still be rich. And she just gets them in the car and she's like, yo, catch them outside.
She's still doing OnlyFans content.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. So she doesn't do like new OnlyFans or whatever. So I had a friend that I was working with, and he was one of those guys that just wasn't all the way there. So he signed up for her OnlyFans, and he started DMing her, and he keeps talking to me about, yo, this is my new girl, da da da, and I'm like, who? And he's like, yo, you know the girl, the Catch Me Outside girl, da da da, and I'm like, show me the DMs. And so there's nothing, no new, nothing. It was just a conversation, and obviously that conversation is automated. But
yeah, they hire people to talk for them.
She had this guy thinking like, yo, this is my girl, and there were no nude photos in there at all.
Loneliness is a real thing. It affects men and women, but stop wasting your money on these fucking like fictional people.
Yeah, bots and apps and
just bullshit. Make a real human connection.
Yeah, some of y'all got to get outside and
find a hobby. And I heard this isn't even my own advice, but it's like find something that you like to do, and eventually somebody else who likes what you like, you'll meet them, something will pop off, and it's not like a fucking rush. Because I think the person who was talking about this was talking about somebody who was like a 32-year-old virgin, and the advice that they gave them was like,
don't rush it.
There really isn't any, like, just because everybody else hooks up in their teenage years or college years, like, you don't have to be doing that shit. Sexuality is a spectrum.
And a lot of them will tell you they regret a lot of it.
I mean, yeah. Do I regret losing my virginity to a woman that cheated on me with a woman? Sure. I do. They're both doing well right now.
Well, that's good.
But they're not together.
Ha.
One of them is still my friend. She's a tattoo artist down in the Keys.
Okay, cool. All right, we will make fun of you.
She has an unfortunate last name. Kuhn. Donna Kuhn. I love you. It's an unfortunate last name, but
I kind of wish that was my last name.
No,
it's alliteration like Kip Kuhn.
No. Are you out of your mind?
I changed my middle name to Cassius. Cassius Kuhn. That'd be like the most confusing name ever.
And if you spell it with
who's coming in for this interview?
And if you spell it with all K's, there you go.
There you go.
That's the hat trick.
Oh man, that'd be a crazy name. Oh my gosh.
Please.
Cassius Kuhn. Well, Jesus Christmas. I'm going to City Hall to change my shit right
Do
now.
not, please. We have to.
I don't think that. Is that even legal? Can you change your name to Kuhn?
Oh yeah. As long as you pay the city or county, whatever, they'll change your name to fucking Hamster Wheel.
I'm not sure, because isn't it kind of like licenses where it can't be like somebody tried to change their license to like Ass Milk or something?
Oh, that's license plates.
Yeah, but I mean, can you change your last name to Ass Milk?
Yeah, absolutely.
Somebody should go out and try and do it and just see if it works.
Ass Milk Hamster Wheel, our #1 fan.
Yo, that'd be awesome. I'm making an X account with that right now.
Dude, oh god.
Oh man, that's awesome. My first post is just gonna be like certificate of change of name. Like, I swear to God, that's my name. Oh, that's awesome.
I think we talked about this on a previous episode, but they have like crazy names in the Philippines. Like, people are just named T-shirt and shit like that, which is true. And you can look this up. Like, legal names are like power cord or iPhone charger.
Yeah.
And they have no idea what it means, but it sounds exotic to them.
There's different parts of Africa where that is also true. A friend of mine went to do some missionary work. She asked a boy what his name was, and he said Destruction.
That's a hard name.
And she said, well, what? Why is your name Destruction? And he was explaining it, and he goes, my English wasn't great when, growing up. But my parents knew that missionaries were going to come, and they were going to have conversations like these, which would make my English better. But it wouldn't be better if I said my name was. So they said, make your name Destruction, and somebody will ask you why, and then you'll start having these conversations. Your English will get better. And if you want to change the name, let it change the other. I wonder where he's at now. He's Thanos.
Destruction. That was the name of my Uber Eats delivery driver. And my food was stepped on.
Oh, Lord. My food was stepped on. Good God. All right. What are we at now?
We're a little bit over now.
A little bit over now. I'm trying to think of... Well, yeah, I guess the only other thing that I wanted to bring up was, man, I don't feel old.
Me neither.
But I am like aware that I'm getting older. And so I'm trying to think real, I don't know, more strategically about where I want to be. Do I want to be here? Do I want to be like somewhere that's more rural?
Oh yeah, you brought that up about the nature thing. What was your answer to the nature question?
So
where do you want to be?
I'm still very much on the fence, but I think I'm on the fence for the wrong reasons. I think I love being in the city because, I like the fast cars, and I like the beautiful buildings, and I like the restaurants and easy access to this, that, and the third. But I think...
And the women.
Yes. However, I do think that there are certain places of the country, and perhaps definitely certain places of the world, where it would probably be a lot more wholesome for me to be. It might be a little harder to access, like this, that, and the third, whatever. There aren't 9,000 restaurants around, or, there isn't a corner store on every block. And, maybe you have to kind of deal with the cold, or, there isn't a beach that's necessarily close by. But I don't know, something's kind of drawing me to a more rural life. And I'm not sure if it's...
Something's drawing me towards those giraffes on the TV.
I feel like that's a giraffe looking in the mirror.
No.
No, it's not.
No, it isn't.
No, it's those two beautiful giraffes.
One of the few animals that has gay sex. That's a real fact. Giraffes get down with anything. So you guys can't see this, but my Google screensaver it just cycles through Google images, and right now there's two giraffes gently nuzzling each other.
How can you? Yeah.
And I don't know which one's a male, female.
Yeah, unless you look under the hood, can you really, like, there's no real way to...
They don't have sexual dimorphism.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like with the lions, you can tell.
Yeah.
Can you tell, outside of their size, can you tell with tigers?
I think, no, it's a size thing, because their heads are kind of the same.
Yeah. Anyway, all good.
I love talking about nature.
I love it.
It's one of my autism things. One of my flavors.
One of my flavors. Yeah, it's. I think it. I heard somebody talking about it the other day, and they were talking about just the restorative energy of being around nature and all the rest of that stuff. And I've been wanting to go fishing for a really long time, and that's just this old pastime that
I love
used to.
fishing.
Yeah,
I grew up in the Keys.
yeah, of course. So you know the deal. But getting out on the boat for the day, bringing out the cooler and having it there, and bringing all the lines and everything, and kind of just hanging out.
And if you go with somebody who knows how to cut fish, you can have the freshest fucking sashimi ever.
Hell yeah.
I've had mackerel straight out of the ocean, and it's
Nice.
so good.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'll tell that story real quick.
Cool.
So when I was living in the Keys after the Army, I had a little John boat, little 10, 12-foot John boat, and I went out with my Cuban buddy, Manny, and Manny, like, our arrangement was he knew where the fish were, and I knew how to put the fish on the boat. So, like, that's what we would do. But we got up early, we, went out there, and kind of like, when it's too far to go back, we had realized we didn't pack any food, we just packed beer. And it was like the sun's beating us down, and it's just like getting really it's like noontime, and we're just drinking beer and becoming dehydrated. So when I pull that mackerel in, it's like, cut it open right now. We're eating the fuck out of this. I don't care if I get cicatera.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Cicatera is a reef fish disease. It's a neurotoxin. So it helped sped along my grandfather's dementia. My grandfather had dementia from eating barracuda all the time. And he's like, did I ever tell you this?
I don't think so.
My grandfather was on the USS Indianapolis, which was one of the boats that got sunk, and is referenced in the movie Jaws.
Oof.
So yeah.
Wait, he was on it when it sunk?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah. That's wild.
And this motherfucker's just like, I'll eat the ocean forever. And like, barracuda is really good. You just shouldn't eat it when they live on the reef, because they get cicatera, if I'm saying that right.
Damn. That's wild.
Which makes you go insane.
Yeah, it's no good. That's no good.
But it kind of...
Cicatera. I mean, that's almost it's just as scary as that brain-eating amoeba thing that's like in some fish, or not even the fish, it's just in the river, or like some lakes in certain parts of the U.S. You just jump in and this thing just crawls up your nose and just eats your brain.
I know there's flesh-eating bacteria, but I didn't know that there was a brain-eating one.
Yeah, just like it goes up your nose, and then you get out and you just start feeling like it's not like an instant thing. I don't think it takes like a while, but it also takes a while for them to figure out what the hell's going on. So, you might have headaches and all the rest of this, and, doctors are trying to do this, that, and the third. Meanwhile, when they're trying to figure it out, this thing is just, and usually by the time they figure it out, that's it.
Damn, that's like Lyme disease, but in the water.
Yeah, Lyme disease, also another motherfucker. Jesus Christmas. It's like everything on this planet just wants you gone.
It makes me think of the movie Cabin Fever.
With, was that with Robert De Niro?
No, it's the one where they all get flesh-eating bacteria. You never saw it? All right.
I remember seeing like Cabin Fever, and it had the eyes on the VHS tape, or am I thinking of something else?
There might be another movie named Cabin Fever, but the one I'm talking about is the horror movie that was like way graphic.
Oof, flesh-eating bacteria. That's no fun.
Yeah. These people are just melting out in the woods, and it's like, oh, horrific.
Yeah, that's nasty. I mean, how do you get rid of that? You just gotta amputate?
There's nothing to do.
So you just get it? And
you just melt.
Ugh. So it's like leprosy?
On crack.
Oh, jeez. All right, so yeah, about going out into the nature. Stay home, folks.
Yeah, stay home.
Stay home where it's safe. Stay in the pod. Oh my
And
goodness.
stay tuned to this pod.
Stay tuned to this pod. Stay in your pod. Order Uber Eats. Order everything that you need right from the click of your phone. Don't go to Target. You
In
might catch a brain eating.
in honor of it being October, let's do a little improv exercise. Let's write our own little scary movie and just like kind of brainstorm.
Scary movie and brainstorm.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I feel like flesh-eating bacteria we just did.
Mhm.
Something that's uniquely scary to you. Like, do you have any fears?
All right. So yeah. Black woman.
No.
I'm just kidding.
I
just
knew
kidding.
you were gonna say that, or
I'm
commitment.
just kidding. Black women and Latina women have taken over the world. No, a serious one of mine is some cataclysmic event that has forced the majority of the population to move either to one section of the country that is highly protected or completely underground.
I want to add in because I tried to like brainstorm this when I was doing the other thing with Faye, and I would like to see it because this I want to add to yours. So something happens to all the prey animals of the world, and all of the prey animals lose their sense of fear, and they start attacking predators and human beings.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So
Not foxes. I like foxes.
foxes are carnivorous, but I'm talking about like little things like blue jays and cats and fucking
Well, cats. I've never trusted cats.
and cattle.
That's no good.
All right, cattle. All the fucking cattle start rebelling.
Yeah, that's no good.
They become carnivorous.
Yeah, that's no good.
What do we call this movie?
Chick-fil-A.
That's who's producing it. Chick-fil-A is producing the cattle.
That's who's producing it. Yeah.
I don't think anybody's done like a fucking scary cow movie.
I'm sure they've done some variation of it, but I don't think I've seen a cow movie.
I got it. Toro.
Yep, that works.
That's like a fucking like boom, like a grindhouse feature, like fucking Toro, big red letters.
Yeah, yep.
Like Robert Rodriguez would direct it.
Oh man. Yeah, and then I don't know, maybe I don't know, they have some virus, right? And we managed to kill like a bunch, and then we just throw them in the water.
Throw them in the water.
Not realizing, or like the blood offload just gets into the water stream, and that virus, whatever they had, like fish start getting it. And so like now fish are like jumping out of like the ocean trying to like salmon are fucking with humans and dolphins and whales and sharks. I mean, like everything is just minnows, goldfish.
Jesus.
Like that'd be,
That's the sequel.
Okay, so let's keep working on the.
And we'll call the sequel
Finding Nemo.
No, we'll keep the Spanish titling. We'll call it Pesca. Yeah. And
like
for some reason, all of this happens in Mexico.
That works. All right, the third installation.
No. Let's start it in Spain. Running of the bulls, and the bulls just start eating people.
All right, cool. All right, that makes sense. I'm down with that. All right, then we move over to the ocean, and then
the Mediterranean gets hit first.
And then I think plants should start fucking with us too.
You're doing the M. Night Shyamalan.
Was that a movie he did?
He did the movie where the I forget what it was called. It was called like not The Quickening. It's when the trees release spores and people just do.
Oh yeah. That was with Mark Wahlberg, and people just started like just killing themselves. And shit.
Mark Wahlberg's like, the bees. We don't know what the bees are doing. I can't do Mark Wahlberg impression,
Oh,
but
man.
I'll work on
That
it.
would be scary if a bunch of fucking just bees just started, like those Japanese like killer bees. They just all started to just come.
Have the voice of Mark Wahlberg. That's
Oh,
terrifying.
shit. Oh my
Hey.
goodness.
Say hi to your mother for me.
Oh man. All right. So all right, we got some we got some writing to do, but
Oh yeah, that's our show, folks.
oh yeah, that is us. Stay in your pod. Stay tuned to this pod.
Remember to manage your expectations and get all the sex you can. Elon forever.
Oh no! Like, subscribe, repost, comments, and we will see you next time.
Meow.
Oh man, I meant to say we got some writing to do for the 3 movies, but you're right. I still got a little bit of writing to do for tonight as well. Oh, don't tell me you didn't.
Did your phone die?
No, it's just telling. Oh no, it's fine. No, it's just telling me a little battery.
All right, cool.
All right, let's get this charged up.
I'm
Ooh,
going.
It's hot.
Oh, it's still recording.